you okay? You've been on that same sweater for a minute now.
Sorry, I'm just overwhelmed. Starting a business is not as easy as I thought it would be, and like I've been doing all this manifesting, you know, like money flows to me, money in abundance, yeah. But now I fear that I have to face the responsibility of my abundance. Something scary is definitely happening. Everything's piling up, and I'm spooked, and I'm afraid that it's like not gonna work because there's just stuff.
What's wrong?
I have to do my taxes.
Okay, Moneybags. Filing taxes can't be that hard. Look, everyone has to do it. I'm filing my taxes for the first time, so we can do it together if you want.
And you happen to have a seasoned filer in your presence.
Thanks, guys. I know that this is, a lot.
Come on, it's not that big of a deal. Plus, just to prove how easy it is, I bet that we can do your taxes and clean up at the same time. Filing your taxes is like confessing to a crush. The anticipation builds up to be this huge thing in your head, but once you force yourself to do it, it's really not that bad.
Or it could go horribly wrong.
Hey, don't be like that. Why can't you manifest, like, give us a taxes flow easily, my return will be abundant?
That's the energy. But before we even think about your return, we're going to get you organized. You're going to need your SIN number on hand and your tax slip. Starting out, these would be T4s, which outline all the money you've been paid by your employers, and T2202s, which outline tuition fees eligible to be claimed. Finally, T5s, which outline the interest you received in any of your non-registered investment, savings, cash, or checking accounts that pay interest or dividends.
Pause. Where do we find these forms?
They're provided by your employer, school, or financial institution. They often make them available in their portals, but you can also use the CRA My Account so you can get them online. But various institutions give them at different dates, so you want to make sure that you have all of your slips before you submit your tax return. You can use an online calculator to figure out your current tax bracket. You want to make sure you're using one for Ontario as income tax rates change across the country.
Hey, wait, current, your tax bracket changes?
Well, yeah, they adjust it annually based on factors like inflation to keep things fair. As the cost of living rises, they want to make sure the marginal tax rates adjust so that people like us aren't paying more in taxes because of it.
Okay, so now that we have all of that together, what do we do next?
You want to find a certified tax software. The CRA website has a list of free and pay what you can options. Once you start your return and you report your income, you then can find and claim any eligible deductions or credits.
What's the difference?
Tax deductions are amounts that you can knock off your income, reducing the amount you pay on your taxes. Tax credits are amounts that you can deduct on the taxes you pay on your income and can make you eligible for a return.
You look great.
He's right. Kind of eating this up.
Oh, yeah. You know, I heard Fashion Week was looking for models.
Exactly. So you could maybe use another layer.
Do you know that too much of a good thing is a bad thing? That's how I'm feeling
I
right
never
now.
heard that.
No. I'm telling you right now.
I don't know.
Once everything's set, you'll want to check your tax return for accuracy and be mindful to file by the deadline. Otherwise, you risk forfeiting credits and getting hit with penalties.
Okay, see, that's what I was dreading. I don't want to have to pay.
I understand that, but it's a responsibility you don't want to ignore. You pay, set up payment plans, or interest and penalties will pile up. And any payments you would get, like the GST, HST credit, would go straight to paying down your balance and not to your pockets.
Ooh.
Paying taxes sucks.
I get it doesn't feel great, but it's important to remember that taxpayers support programming and services that members in our community use. Mm-hmm. All right. You've kept up with the laundry, but did you keep up with my lesson?
It'll save me a headache if I have all my information and documents sorted before I start filing.
Ooh.
And I'm gonna make use of reputable resources and certified softwares to breeze through my return.
Ooh. Oh, and I have a newfound respect and appreciation for the importance of being a taxpayer.
That is what I like to hear.
Okay. You better not miss.
Get this one. Of course. Get it. Get it.